We're here today with this colony of, well, what was bees, and a pest controller beekeeper has came out and has killed them with, I presume, his Ficam D. Look, you can see all this here. This is residue of when bees and wasps have been robbing it, and they leave this weird stuff behind. It's almost like the dirt off their feet gets left behind as they've been robbing the colony out. You can see there's a yellow jacket there, German wasp. And if you look in there, you can see that it's completely dead. There's wasps in there, and if you look under here, where this so-called beekeeper has sprayed it all with insecticidal dust. Yeah, you can make that out now. You see all that white powder? That is either Ficam D or Vulcan or something like that that's been used on these honeybees, and he hasn't even sealed it properly. I mean, if you're going to do the job wrong, at least try and do it a bit right. All the way along here, it's just a mass of dead bees, which is really unfortunate. I mean, he did try to seal the colony up. Look, I mean, look at that. That's Ficam dust right there. This is a prime example as why killing bees it's just pointless. It's just so pointless. It's unbelievable, because the colony is still in here. Obviously it's dead, but all these other bees are coming here, and there's all Ficam in there, or whatever it is that's in there. It's obviously killing the bees. There's wasps in there. It's just not good. And you'll probably notice I haven't got my usual bee suit on today, because these bees shouldn't really attack me because it's not their colony. And it's got nothing to do with them. I literally just saw a bee fly out of there with insecticidal dust on its head. Right, we're gonna get the hoover. I'm gonna start hoovering up all that dust and stuff with the wet vac, and then we'll cut the roof open and I'll show you why it's pointless. You can actually see where the insecticide is still killing the occasional bee and the occasional wasp. Down here. Got it open, it smells absolutely amazing. There's still quite a lot of honey in there. As you can see, wow, it smells amazing. But you can see there that it's this isn't a live colony of bees, as in this isn't their colony, or else they'd be going absolutely mental at me for opening it up like this. Look, wax moth. Wax moth. It smells incredible. But look, you can see them robbing away. All these little grains are like the bits where they've chewed up the wax casings. I'm going to get the rest of this open, and then before I start ripping it out, I'll show you what it looks like. And here we go. Here's the old nasty wax moth. There's no point in killing them because this colony is going to be dead anyway, but I usually would kill them if this was a live colony, but they're absolutely disgusting. Look at it. Look at that. Look at the silk coming off it. It's disgusting. Absolute moron who treated this. There's so many bees turning up now, but there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Look at that. This colony must have been old, man. Very old. Look at this. Wow, yeah, this is ancient, this colony. Oh, wow. Out here. Yeah, very old colony this. It's almost black, this stuff. Look at that. It's a shame. There's a lot of rapeseed in here. Or shall I call it grape seed? Because you can't say that on YouTube, can you? Even though it's a seed. It's a real shame having to take all this out of here. It really is. I did see a hornet around here a minute ago. This is so old, it's unreal. You can see where the bees have just died. In there. In fact, they've actually been propolized, they have, by the colony, which is a bit weird, to be honest. Very stuff. And wasp trying to sting me. I have no idea what this thing is here. What's that? Oh, don't know what it is. So many wax moths. It's just amazing how quick the wax moth can breed in these environments. Oh, there we go, there's the beetles. Right there. Those are the beetles that you'll end up eating your carpet. In fact, I believe that's the caterpillar off one of the... You've even got flies in here, and this is why it's so pointless to kill them, because now what this person's created for this lady who owns this house is a situation where they've got moths in there. There's wasps everywhere in the garden now because they're all up here. These weird flies, and then you've got these carpet larvae that eat your organic stuff, like what's in your carpet. Look, there's one. That's disgusting. Look. I can't remember the name of the beetle. Yeah, you can see all in here. It's just full of these beetles and flies and all sorts of stuff. There's a better video of these weird bugs. Right in the centre of the screen. It's a very dark looking bee. Right in the centre of the screen there, you can see loads of dead ones, loads of those flies I was just talking about. There's the casings again. I think this colony was quite old. I'm going to take a guess at least 5 year old, at least. You can see all this. There was a wasp trying to get in my veil. You can see down there, that looks like a massive lump of propolis, but we'll get that out in a minute and we'll show you. Why, oh why do people do it? The amount of, is it domestic beetle? I think that's what they're called. They're the ones that eat your carpet and also eat the casings of dead bees. There's so many wasps. I mean, I can't remember what the date. What's the date today? Today is the 1st of August 2023, and I don't think that wasps should be doing this right now. I thought they would do this more towards the end of October, but I might be wrong. When the queens stop producing the grubs, so they can't feed the wasps. Look, here's another one of those. I think that's a carpet beetle there in the top of the screen. And right next to it, there we go. That one there that's crawling around now is a, what is it called, a woolly bear? Or a carpet beetle that was right next to each other there. Let's get a good picture of that. I mean, honestly, the smell is beautiful. Absolutely tons of wasps and bees have turned up now that I've opened all this up, and there's literally just residue. But I mean, their sense of smells must be a lot stronger than a human's, because I can smell it very, very much a foot away. So these lot must be able to smell it from miles away. But I need to get this all out of here and get this all done before it gets a bit too manic. Managed to get the fascia board off so you can see the actual size of it here. There's the old, I think that wasp nest, is that alive? Oh no, there's a wax moth, look. Some kind of moth. You can see all these dead bees here, which I'm not going to disturb for the moment. And then look at this mammoth thing here. Doesn't that look cool? Oh wow, there's another one. Crikey. That's insane. To be fair, I might just take these out for the customer because, yeah. I mean, it's weird, all these little holes in. There must be some sort of beetles living inside it. it's just incredible, these things are. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at it. That was one big wasp nest, that. That's literally a foot across. Let's get back to this. I'm gonna go and get some insulation to fill this up, and I'll be back. I've got the insulation, and you can see now that a lot of the bees have actually just left it alone now. There's literally none left in here anymore. So we'll carry on getting any of these bits out. I'll hoover out that wasp nest, get all that cleaned up. I'm going to put expanding foam around there, what the window fitters should have done. To be honest, I have no idea how they fitted the window with the bee's nest right there, to be honest. So it's all out. I've got all that out. I've got all these wasp nests out. It's time to put it back together. So it's all back together. It's all watertight. All this has been done properly with silicone. All that's been sealed up, so no robbing bees can get back in there if there is any more insecticide left in there. All that's been sealed up. All this, I would have preferred to have done it a lot better than that, but obviously it's got all honey and stuff stuck to it. So I've put expanding foam on it so that someone can come chop all that off once it's dry and then mastic it properly, like this window's been done here. So that's just like a temporary fix for now, so they can get that siliconed in properly, and they probably need to put a brick in that, so that'll need all chopping out. But I've only done this as like a temporary kind of semi-permanent fix to stop anything getting in there to get on there. You can see there's no more bees left in there. All that void has been filled with insulation. This is all waterproof now, so that's it, it's all done.